Howdy friends, and welcome back to another Walmart Wednesday. Today I had a cash cost of just 90 cents for almost $40 worth of product. Definitely stay tuned because there's a lot of deals to be had, from personal care to laundry care to groceries, of course. So I did do my two separate transactions, one for my personal care stuff, one for my my household stuff, and one for my grocery budget. So I will go over those at the end there. But what did I want to say? Thank you so much, Teresa, for my coffee. Much needed. You could see it's already down. These early mornings are rough, but luckily today's spring break for my kids. Well, this week is spring break, so I got to go out a little bit later than normal because there was someone home to watch the little guy for me. And then later on today, we're going to go hiking. So lots of fun things to do for over the spring break. Definitely let me know if you guys have anything fun planned for this beautiful weather. It's crazy to come from snow to like just this. I mean, let me tell you how, it says it 66 degrees. It feels pretty warm right now in the sun. It's going to be the high is 73 today. So nice day for hiking. So one thing I wanted to add is tomorrow is my birthday. So if you guys have any freebie birthday tips, definitely let me know. I got the Starbucks and the Dutch Bros. Those for sure. I go and like do it up there. And I don't know what else right now. So definitely, oh no, I forgot. Checkout 51 actually had an offer where it was like $1 back on any cake, sweets, treats or something for my birthday. I forgot to redeem for that. But let me know if you guys have any tips on where I can get some more birthday freebies. All right. So, if you haven't subscribed already, please take a quick second to do that. Just a click of the button. It helps me out so much. Always turn the notification bell on as well, because it lets you know whenever I post any new videos, as well as just give this video a big thumbs up. I so appreciate it. I am almost to that 6,000 subscriber mark, which was my goal for the year, but y'all are coming through and subscribing. So thank you so much. I'm about to hit that goal and hopefully surpass it. But anyway, I have that free printable list down in the description box below for you guys, so you can definitely print that out, take it to the store with you. Always watch the video though, because that is where all the details are. That's where the tips and tricks are. That's where any clearance finds are. So always watch the video for any insider tips. So I think that's about it for today, and we'll see you guys in there. So for this first deal on the razors, there are two different ways you can do it. They're both the same price. These are $6.47. You can submit to Shopkick for $4 back, and then to Ibotta for $2 back. It's gonna make it just 47 cents. Or you can grab these here. They're the same price. You would submit for those same rebates. I think I'm gonna grab these though, because those ones are locked up and I don't wanna wait for somebody. So these Chic Intuition razors are on rollback for $9.78. You can submit to Shopkick for $4 back, and then Ibotta for $3 back. It's gonna make it just $2.78. So this definitely isn't the best deal we're getting on this anymore, but I'll just review it with you just in case, because we still are gonna be able to grab it for about 50-ish% off. So the Dove, the new ones, the prebiotic boosts are $4.97. You can submit to Ibotta for $2 back, and then to Shopkick for 210 kicks between buy and scan, which is 84 cents. It'll make it just $2.13. Definitely check Fetch to see if you still have that 1,500 points back as well. It seems it's just like a one-time use and not resetting, because I did that once a couple weeks ago and it hasn't popped back up, but I think some people do still have it. On the other hand, if you wanted to grab one of the antibacterials, these are $3.97. You can submit to Ibotta for $1 back, and then to Shopkick for the 210 kicks between buy and scan, which is 84 cents, making this just $2.13 as well. Like I said, not the best deal, but you know, if it's something that you use and like, definitely better to get some savings than full price. To find out what the Shopkick conversion is, divide it by 250. That's going to give you the dollar equivalent. I always love when I come around the corner and I see a whole rack of clearance items. This is very rare in my store. So a couple items to note. There's this 64 count of Airborne. It's $5. There's a $2 on Ibotta, so it'd make it $3. I think I'm pretty well stocked on Airborne though. If it was a moneymaker or free, I totally would grab it. And what else was there? Oh, this is my favorite. So these Degree Unlimiteds are on clearance for $1. And they attach to the $4 back on 2 on Shopmium. So these are going to be a $2 moneymaker. So yes, definitely going to be snagging those up. These ear drops are $1 for the swimmers. That's pretty good. My kids swim all the time, so probably might get that. Another Ibotta offer I seen was on this Cutter Poison Ivy Scrub for $2. There is a $1.50 back, so it'd make it just 50 cents. I don't know if I would ever need this though, even for 50 cents. I don't know. And way down here, so there's a lot of these like hair proud for $2, which they were normally like almost $6, I think. So that's a great deal. Down here I found this scope for $2. I didn't have it attaching to anything on the rebate apps. And then these little Aussie ones are 25 cents. So I hope you guys can find some clearance at your store. All right, another awesome deal on the Dove Vitamin Care Deodorant. They're $11.98, crazy, right? So you would submit over to Shopmium for $4 back, to Ibotta for $5 back, and now to Shopkick for 555 kicks between buy and scan, which is $2.22. It's gonna make it just 76 cents. I think I'm gonna grab this one, peaches and shea butter. My older daughter loves peaches, so here we go. So this was the deal I was planning on doing, using that $4 off of 2 Shopmium rebate, but since I found those on clearance, I'm doing that deal instead. But so these degree stick deodorants are $4.98. You want to grab 2. 2 of them are going to total $9.96. You'll submit over to Shopmium for $4 back when you buy 2, to Ibotta for $4, $2 on each one, and then over to Fetch for $2, 1,000 points on each one. That's going to make it 2 of them free and a little bit of a 4-cent moneymaker. So this Old Spice Total Body Deodorant is attaching to 2 Ibotta rebates. So this is an awesome deal if you want to knock out 2 offers towards any bonus you're working towards, but they're $12.97. Pick up one, you'll submit over to Ibotta for a $4 back and a $3 back, and then to Shopkick for 935 kicks between buy and scan, which is $3.74. It'll make it just $2.23. This is, oh my gosh, it's so funny. What does it say? From pit to toe and down below. I actually got the women's Dove one for my kids. I'm like, you need to rub this on your feet. So here's another rebate that's double attaching on Ibotta. It's on the Gillette Dry Shield Sprays that are $6.97. You want to pick up 2. That's going to total $13.94. You'll submit over to Ibotta for a $4 back when you buy 2, and then another $4 back. There's a $2 on each one, and then to Shopkick for 510 kicks between buy and scan, which is $2.04. It's going to make it $3.90 for the 2, or just $1.95 each. So there are 2 different ways to do this deal. They both end up being just about the same math. Is either you can grab 2 of these character toothpastes, they're $3.47, or 2 of the Colgate 2-packs, they're $3.46. So 2 of them are gonna total either $7.92 or $7.94. You'll submit to Ibotta for $3 back when you buy 2. And on Shopkick, there's 2 different offers. There's a 300 kicks, and it's like a limit of 3 or 5 or something, so you'll get 600 kicks when you buy 2 on the character toothpastes, or there's a separate offer for the just kids toothpaste. So whichever one you do, you'll submit for that offer. You'll get back $2.42 from Shopkick. It's gonna make it $2.50 for the 2, or just $1.25 each. We have an awesome little moneymaker on these 100 count liners. I know sometimes we get these like little ones for $3.14 for cheap or moneymaker, but we're gonna grab 200 liners for $1 moneymaker. So they're $5.64. Pick up 2 of them. That's gonna total $11.28. You'll submit to Shopmium for $2 back when you buy 2. To Ibotta for, I have a double attaching rebate. So there's a $1.50, and that's a limit of 1. And there's a $2 back, and that's a limit of 3. So I should get $4 back for that. So a total of $5.50 for my Ibotta. And then to Shopkick for 600 times 2, because there's a limit of 5 on that. So 1,200 kicks plus my 10 scan kicks, which is $4.84. It's gonna make 2 boxes a 106 money maker. These little Happy Baby Yogis are $3.24. There's a $1 back on Shopmium. It would make it just $2.24. So when I was looking for the little happy babies, I noticed these lesser evil cosmic rings. They are $2.98. There is 1,000 points back on Merrifield, which is $1, so it would make it just $1.98. I think that's an awesome deal for these. I think I'm gonna snag one of each because the offer is a limit of 2. They have Cosmic Cheddar and Berry Blast. So we had an Ibotta offer pop up on like scrubbing bubbles, Windex, and Pledge products, I think, for $1 back, and it says any variety, any size. These scrubbing bubbles are $2.17, the toilet bowl cleaners or whatever, so it'd make it $1.17, but when I scanned it in Ibotta, it did not attach. So I did request a review. It says they'll let me know within 48 hours. So hopefully they will get this barcode to attach, but in all honesty, these things are terrible. I do not like them. I got some last time when we had a rebate on them, and they don't work. I probably would much rather pick one of these up. They're $2.67. We have $1 back on Ibotta. It would make it just $1.67, and I think it's worth the extra couple cents. These Scotch-Brite Stay Fresh 3-pack of sponges are $3.56. You can submit to Ibotta for $1.45 back. It's gonna make it just $2.11. Which I think is definitely a pretty decent deal, because you can compare to the Walmart brand. I mean, it is a 4-pack, it's $2.18, but these definitely do not last as long. I know from experience they tear up super quick, so it might be better to just get something that's going to last a little bit longer, even though you get one more, might not totally be worth it. And then on these dish wands at $3.33, there is a $1.35 back rebate on Ibotta, so it would make it just $1.98. And then if you wanted to pick up the refills at $3.33, there is a $1.45 back on Ibotta, so it would make it just $1.88 for the refills. You can pick up one of these big 100.5 ounces of Arm & Hammer for $9.48, submit to Ibotta for $5 back, and then to Fetch there are 2 separate rebates, one for 1,300 points when you spend $9, and then 1,600 points for buying one. So you'll get 2,900 points back from Fetch, which is roughly $2.90, so it'll make this big bottle just $1.58. So the Airwick Vibrant refills, the 5 counts, $13.98. You can submit to Ibotta for $7 back. It's going to make it just $6.98, so about half off. Right, I'm jumping on the Rockstar bandwagon thanks to Savings with Shay that put her link down to get the aisle rebate for this. So you want to grab 2 of these at $1.88. That'll total you $3.76. You'll submit to that aisle rebate for $5 back. It's gonna make 2 of them a $1.24 moneymaker. I will have that linked down in the description box below. I'm gonna try this one because I might look in the front too to see if they have any other ones. This one only has 2 grams of sugar and it's like a recovery drink. The other ones had like 61 grams of sugar. So I'm gonna check in the front too to see if they have any like no sugar options. The Ibotta offer for this Starbucks triple shot energy keeps resetting, so they're $3.28. You want to pick one up or up to 5 because the offer is a limit of 5. Submit to Ibotta for $2.50 back. It's going to make it just 78 cents. They haven't restocked on any of the other flavors, unfortunately. They still only have this cafe mocha. I forgot to ask my husband if he liked that flavor. The Gatorade Fast Twitch are on rollback for $1.94. You can submit to Shopmium for $1 back, and then over to Fetch for 1,000 points back, which is roughly $1. It's gonna make a bottle just it's gonna make a bottle free and a 6-cent moneymaker. So for this deal, you want to pick up one of these ready-to-eat jasmine rice at $1.88, the Golden Star brand, and then you're gonna want to pick up one of these 2-pound bags of rice at $3.17. So the total for both of these is $5.05. You'll submit to Shopmium for 25 cents back on the ready-to-heat one, ready-to-heat, eat, whatever, to Ibotta for 50 cents back on it, and then Ibotta for $1.50 back on the 2-pound rice. And there's gonna be a 50-cent bonus for buying both, so it's gonna make it $2.30 for the 2, or just $1.15 each. So for this deal, we're gonna wanna pick up 2 of these Reese's ice cream cones priced at $6.97. 2 of them are gonna total $13.94. You'll submit to Shopmium for $2 back when you buy 2, to Ibotta for $6 back, $3 on each one, plus an Ibotta bonus of $1 for buying 2, and then over to Fetch for 4,800 points, which is roughly $4.80. It's gonna make it 14 cents for the 2, or just 7 cents each. Here's some more awesome clearance finds. These 3-pack of nice thick socks, $3, down from almost $20. Awesome find, definitely gonna grab some of these. And some thermals that are on sale for $3 too. All right, so here's everything that's in my cart right now. I'm debating whether or not I'm gonna grab these because we're really trying to cut back on sugar and stuff like that. So even though they're super cheap, I don't even want to have it in the house, so I'm probably not gonna get those. And then the other thing is this big Arm & Hammer. It's cheap, but I'm getting a lot of money back from Fetch, and I don't count Fetch in my cash cost. So I'm probably not gonna get that because I don't necessarily need it, even though it is an awesome deal. So I'm gonna go check out. I'll let you guys know how it goes. Oh, my midweek moneymaker was $5 for 18 offers. I only have one offer towards that so far. So not gonna hit that, but it's all right. Let me know what midweek moneymakers you guys got. And if you got that blooming blossom bonus or whatever, because I sure as heck didn't. All right, checkout went great, except always double check your clearance items because the 2 degrees that were $1, I scanned the first one, I did grab 2 different scents. I scanned the first one, it said $1, so then I just scanned the other one and didn't even think about it. And then when I looked at my receipt at the end, it rang up for $4.50. I was like, oh my goodness. So I just went to the customer service, and they fixed it and gave me a $3.80 cash back for that. So that's kind of a bummer. Always just double check pricing for clearance when you're checking out. So I grabbed a total of $31.43 worth of product in that first transaction. I'm getting back $14 from Shopmium, $12.50 from ibotta, 1,750 kicks from Shopkick, plus my in-store scan kicks of $15. In-store scan kicks of 15, so a total of 1,765 kicks, which is $7.06. So that puts this at a grand total of a $2.13 money maker for household products. But what I'll write in my cash cost budget is I swiped my card for $34.46. This is already minusing that $3.80 I got back for the overcharge. So $33.56 back from cash. So this is only a 90-cent cash cost for me, including taxes. Phenomenal. So for my grocery budget, what I grabbed was $16.71 worth of product. From Shopmium, $1.25 back. From ibotta, $2.50 back. From Merrifield, $2.32 back. From the Fetch, $1 back. And from the Rockstar rebate, $5 back. So in my cash cost budget, in my grocery budget, it's just $4.64 coming out from my grocery budget, which is awesome as well, especially grabbing some good for you snacks for the kiddos. If you guys have any questions at all about the deals, definitely leave me a comment down below. I love to hear from you guys, just from anything. And one more tip I forgot to go over in the store. When you are scanning anything with a barcode, a QR code next to it, make sure you are covering that up to make sure you are getting the product scanned. Because same thing with the rice. That one had a QR code by it too, so sometimes it wasn't picking up. Cover any QR codes that are next to the barcode to make sure your items pick up and get scanned. All right, we'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.